Previously on New Crits on the Block.
So you continue down this tunnel. At the center lies an icy altar as you make your way deeper into the chamber, walking over what looks like 3 circular rings with runes in them. Across the chamber, you see a door start to form out of the ice, and you see it open up as a cool breeze comes rushing through it, rushing past you, and like leaving little icicles on your eyebrows and in your nose hairs if you got them. You hear the whispers again. One more challenge to go. Will you survive? Nobody knows. After that expertly crafted puzzle that took so long to solve, after finishing that mind-boggler, I mean, how do your heads feel after that?
A real head scratcher.
Oh,
that
melted.
One.
They are
Man.
attached.
Ooh, I needed a good break for like a whole week to recover from it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Ben, how about you?
Ben.
Thoughts?
The tiniest bit of Ben we can see. I am going to take a little picture of that. Stay where you are, Ben. Just, that's what we get to see. Oh boy.
I was upset about my my skin tone in the recording. For some reason, I come up as being just bright red. So I turned off all the lights in the room, and I'm still bright red. How was I about that puzzle? As I was just telling everyone, I usually, whenever I'm playing a game, I don't like puzzles. Anytime they're like, here's a puzzle, I'm like, I'm just going to randomly do things until I solve it or just look it up.
If I can't punch my way out, I don't want it.
No, it's not the case. Like, I really enjoy like storytelling. Like, I used to play games all the time that were like just like the Wolf Among Us or the Walking Dead Telltale games. I love that kind of stuff. It doesn't have to be combat or strategy, but just like puzzles themselves, I'm just like, all right, I just do the thing. So what is it? You're not going to tell me. I'll just randomly move these things around until it succeeds. And then if I got hurt in the process, I'll just reload the game. And now I just know the answer. And I don't know. Yeah, it's just never, puzzles have never really been my thing. I don't know, unless it's the puzzle of the human heart.
Oh.
Yeah?
Ben's got that figured out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I've dissected quite a few of them.
There it is.
So I have it figured out. I just realized that when I go to start rolling dice, I will not be able to see because I have no lights on. So 1 second.
Just go turn them back on.
Well, Ben in the Dark
forgot
was short-lived.
It was very creepy. I forgot about Wolf Among Us and how I want to play that.
It's a really good game.
The second one's coming out too.
I know.
Is it?
I
When?
just added it to my list.
They
Yeah, I don't know.
they actually confirmed it?
Yeah, they're making a
Finally?
second Wolf Among Us. Yes, finally.
Oh, they are?
Yes.
Oh, well, shit. I just wonder if I'll need my old save for my old computer.
Probably not.
Probably.
Oh.
Yeah, it releases initial release date 2024 is all it says right now.
Is that on
PC.
what platform is that?
I'm
Can I
sure
play
you
it
can play it
on
on. Yeah,
Switch?
I'm sure you can. Or Xbox or whatever.
You know what? I would probably just play the old Wolf Among Us first to get a
That's
new
what I'm
save.
Going to. Oh, no. Not going to be.
Oh, well. Anyway, that's a great game. For those of you out there who don't know about Telltale games, they're really cool. They were really popular for a little bit, then they kind of died off, but you can still get them. And they got like they got a bunch of Walking Dead ones. They have a Borderlands one. They have the Wolf Among Us, which is basically like fairy tale stuff. In
like adult
modern New
fairy
York.
tales.
Yeah, very adult.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah. Turns out when you take a bunch of Disney princesses and magically transport them to New York, they don't have a lot of survival skills in regard other than their beauty. Take that for what it is. Yeah, it's
Dang, it's a
really good game. And they probably did some other stuff, but I haven't followed up with it. Okay, so we solved the puzzle, Jake, and the door opened, and
What
you're
do
all
you
standing
want to
there.
do?
Very good, team. I think Leaf, actually, you really took care of those.
Very good at puzzles.
Did you spend time in your youth playing with puzzles?
Yes.
Oh, well, I guess that answers it. I just had
Something-
I just had corn growing up and wheat.
Something me and my brother really like to do together.
I'm sure that's a nice memory.
Yeah, it was.
Well, it served you well now.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah, just a reminder, you do know that I'm not responsible for that, right?
I know who's responsible.
Ooh, ooh. Awen pulls at the collar of his tunic. It's like, oh boy. All right, what shall we? Is it getting hot in here? Is it just this
Anyway,
ice
I
cave?
didn't know
Huh?
it gets so hot inside this ice temple.
Anyway, so I guess we
balmy
should venture on, huh, gang? Onward ho!
Yes, through the door. Let's go.
I don't know if we should. I think maybe we should spend some time talking about this.
I don't think you want to do that.
Onward ho!
Okay.
Okay.
You open the door.
It is open.
it's open?
Jake
Oh, I
said
didn't know.
Jake said it opened. A bunch of ice came out and blew in our faces.
Yeah, I didn't want you guys to have to solve a door puzzle, so
Yay!
I know you guys already
Onward
tapped out.
ho!
Well, you would have just told us the answer. So
Yeah.
it's fine.
You notice the door handle that obviously needs to be gripped before you press the.
No, I would just open the door for you.
Totally.
Here's a 20-minute explanation about how the door is open.
As you step past the rune-adorned threshold, you find yourself immersed in icy wonderland. Towering ice formations resembling crystalline spires stretch towards the cavern's vaulted ceiling, refracting the ambient light into a kaleidoscope of ethereal colors. The air is crisp, filled with the subtle melody of crackling ice and the distant hum of elemental forces. At the center of this frozen expanse stands an elevated pedestal made of solid ice. Resting atop the pedestal is a singular, almost jagged ice shard, a radiant crystal pulsating with pure elemental frost energy. The crystal's glow casts an enchanting luminescence across the chamber, revealing intricate patterns within the ice formations that seem to respond to its magic. Soft echoes of frosty winds dance through the chamber, creating an otherworldly ambience that reverberates throughout this chamber. Along the walls, frozen murals depict ancient tales of ice magic and what looks like some sort of elemental guardian. As you approach this frozen crystal in the center of the room, you feel palpable energy surging through you, waiting to be harnessed. But as you get closer, you notice 3 hulking figures standing around this crystal. What would you like to do?
Can you describe the hulking figures?
One looks like the pristine essence of frost. Its body has jagged icicles shooting out from either side of it. That's the one on the far right. The one in the center looks just like a big glacier in the center. And on the far left, you see a smaller figure that is holding a ice sword and a shield. It looks a lot more humanoid, but is still a frozen construct.
Catan stops trying to reduce his carbon footprint and just kind of waits.
Just grab a bunch of hairspray.
Yeah.
We got this, guys. We need more cows.
Yes, Catan casts create food and water. He just makes a bunch of cows.
I can turn into a cow.
Perfect. More cows.
We need you to shit a lot.
Start farting.
They don't fart. They burp. They burp the methane out. Thank you.
What? That's
Yeah,
not
they don't.
true.
Yeah, they don't fart it out.
I don't like that.
Not as
Oh,
funny.
could you imagine burping methane? Oh,
Well, be a cow.
Have 4 stomachs. Do they have
Yeah.
4? How many do they have? 3?
7?
4.
I want to say 7.
I want to say
that's
like
too
fucking
many.
5.
I
Okay,
feel like
we
it's
got.
4.
Hey Google, how many stomachs do a cow have?
I thought it was they had more heart chambers.
No, they also had more stomachs.
Yeah, but I know they have more heart
No.
chambers too, right?
I'm right. Well, technically, I'm right.
What
They
does that
technically
mean?
have. They technically have only one, but it is split into 4 distinct separate compartments.
Okay, so it's almost
So-
like a heart. Weird.
Yeah, it's different chambers.
Hey, you know what? Cows are weird. We have this conversation in front of these things.
Well, they are just
Okay.
standing there right now. So
Okay,
you're
very well.
about 30 feet away from the center of the room where that
There are no animals with 7 stomachs. Just FYI. Just
No, he's
that
thinking
was
of octopus
wrong.
that has like 7 hearts, right? Or 8. How many hearts? And they have multiple hearts?
I don't know, but during all this, Catan raises his hand at the various ice statues and just says,
3 hearts. Octopus have 3 hearts. Sorry.
Still wrong.
hail.
nothing happens.
That was funny. Somebody laugh.
Haha.
Ha, ha,
Because you said
ha.
hail?
Yes,
Like
'cause
like
it's
snow,
an
it's a
ice
snow joke.
it's an ice pun.
Ho 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 ho.
What about hail and well met? Do they like that?
Well, that's why I just said hail. I mean,
Well,
but
the
yes,
rest
that
of
was
it.
the.
Yeah, you didn't. I don't think you got it.
Oh. Well, I don't think he did either.
I don't
so-
think you understood.
Nobody seems to have gotten it.
Yeah, I
the-
got it.
Oh
the
no,
figures-
I got it.
We got it.
And congratulations, none of us can have this time back.
Okay. That didn't do anything.
Are the figures facing the center of the room or are they facing us?
They're facing the center of the room.
Catan,
Hmm.
go touch it and see what happens.
Oh yes, that's an excellent idea.
What? You did that before?
I'm just going to come over and obviously trigger a trap. Can I investigate the area or something before I walk in or perceive something that I need to know? Other than just be like, I don't know, this place is weird. I'm just going to walk into this thing.
What would you like to investigate?
If something would trigger these things to attack or start interacting with us.
You could safely assume that going and grabbing whatever is in the center of the room or approaching it would probably set these things off.
Okay. Could I investigate if there was a way to not do that?
Make an investigation check.
I rolled a 3 plus
you could-
whatever.
You could turn around and leave.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is what we came here for. We obviously need it. We can't leave without it. The fate of the very world depends upon this. So, are you all ready?
Right behind you.
Why don't we just break these statues before I grab the damn thing? Something tells me they're gonna get mad and wake up in a second anyway.
Okay.
Give it a
So break
shot, I
one.
guess.
I also might need the thing in the center.
What are they? Are they made out of like
Ice.
ice
Yeah.
stuff? Yeah. Okay.
Ice stuff.
What if we like melt them?
Hence the carbon footprint joke. Yeah, my only concern is we might actually need the just to remind me, Jake, is the sword in the middle of the room, like sword in the stone style, go pull it out?
It's just a ice crystal that is giving off a bunch of energy that
Oh.
seems to like be calling out to you. Yes.
And if I investigate that, do I get the impression that it is cursed or a trap?
You assume that it's whatever is in the center is probably what you need.
Oh, for hell's bells, I'm just going to go grab it. Maybe be prepared for something to happen.
Okay. We're prepared.
Okay.
Catan walks over and grabs it with his sword and shield out and keeping an eye on his surroundings.
So as you approach the crystal in the center, you get within about 10 feet. As you feel this energy from it disperse, and the altar that it was on sucks into the ground with the crystal with it, disappearing. As you start to hear loud cracking sounds coming from the guardian on the far left. And after a few seconds, you see it start to shake its right arm, shake its left arm, and then pull both its feet off of the ice. You see it raise its sword up and its shield, and then clash them together as a wave of energy shoots out from it.
Catan does the same thing in a mimicking motion, like a smaller guardian.
Roll initiative.
Damn it.
Everybody or just Catan?
All of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did my best to trick it. Oh, fuck me.
Awen rolled an 18.
Leaf got an 18.
Burl got a 21.
Catan rolled a 1.
Borl's frozen right now. Looks so smug for rolling a 21.
He does.
So
So smug and at peace with it too.
Smug.
Take a picture,
Let me try to
Christy.
get a picture. I'm trying.
He's the smuggest man on the planet.
So smug.
Can you see how smug you look, Brian, or is it moving?
Oh,
to
I
you?
know. I see it. I see it
Oh.
frozen.
Why did that happen?
So smug.
I don't know. I love it.
Anyway, yeah, Catan rolled a 2, which winds up being a 1. So
Yay.
somehow, despite knowing with absolute certainty that this was going to happen, he is still the last in the initiative.
Well, you're just a slow man.
Yes,
You're just
yeah,
a
he
slow
is.
man.
He
Slow
is.
boy.
He really is.
Boral, you are first, top of the round. What would you like to do?
So I'm sorry. Just one of them woke up?
Yeah.
Or okay. I am going to cast Immolation on this guy.
Well, that should do it.
Let's see how maybe just cool or warm up his cold dead heart. Oh. Yeah. So 8d6 dex save of 19.
That is a 13.
Okay. So that's 35 damage.
And then we can go ahead and just double that. So you said, how much did you say? 35?
35. 70.
Yeah.
How much? What kind
Wow.
of damage is it?
Fire
It's
damage.
Fire.
Fire damage. Yeah.
Big shock
and then
there.
Yeah.
At the beginning of at the end of each of its turns, the target repeats the saving throw. So at the end of its turn, it would repeat that saving throw. And if it fails, then it continues to take 4d6 fire damage.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it just does that until, Brian finally got unfroze. Hey, welcome back, buddy.
That sucks. I was happy with that.
Yeah, it was a fun one. But yeah, no, that's a great spell to use. Please have more of those available.
Yeah, especially here.
Okay. Is that all you wanna
Everything's
do,
on
Will?
fire.
Is it it? No, nothing else? Don't forget
That's
you
it.
have Pete,
Sorry?
your bird.
Um,
Was it Steve
do
or
have
was it
Pete.
Pete?
but now this guy's on fire. So I want to keep Pete away. No, I'm kidding.
Well, he's a phoenix.
He is a phoenix.
That's true. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Pete where he is for now.
Okay.
Can I hold an action for a familiar?
No.
Okay.
Because you
All
took
right,
an action.
but he's gonna
already.
stay. He's gonna stay still right now.
If you're going to hold both your actions, I would allow that.
Okay.
Okay. It is the Guardian's turn. As you see his crystalline form start to, you can see him like trying to repair, like trying to have more ice, like pull up his leg to repair the spots that are burned. But as it does, it like messes up and it's forming these like weird bulbousy shapes over the spot that you hit him with the emulate, as it doesn't seem to fully take the new ice into its form. He will crushing on the ground, like making cracks in this ice, start to barrel towards Catan, and he is going to attack once with his sword. That is a 28 to hit.
I'm sorry, is he attacking me?
Yes.
There's nothing I can do to deny that hit. So I am hit.
And as he hits you, make a con saving throw.
Natural 20.
Oh, nice.
I really fucking wish I had that for an attack. So my con saving throw, just for fun, was a 33.
Oh, wow. Okay. So he is going to deal 20 piercing damage. Or sorry, 20 slicing damage or slashing damage.
Slashing.
Slice.
Yeah.
I like slicing.
Slicing. And then 22 points of frost damage.
Okay, 22
Or
ice,
Yeah.
which comes 11. So I got 31.
Yes, 31 damage.
Okay.
For his first attack. And then you've passed your
And
con
that leaves me with 169 hit points.
And as his sword swings, he raises it up to the
Wait,
top.
what?
And you see a blizzard start to form over top of all of you as ice shards start to hail down on your party. Can I have everyone make a dexterity saving throw?
Does that include me?
Yes.
Because I'm pretty far away from them, if you think about
Oh,
it.
yeah, true. Yeah, so everyone look it on.
Do we still get a thing for that though? Or are we too far?
No,
You're too far. Yeah.
Boo.
You got to be within
That's
10
okay.
feet of me.
Okay.
14 plus 11 for 25 for Eowyn.
Okay, well, Awen passes.
Yay.
13 for Leaf.
13 for Leave, not great. Boral?
Oh.
12 for Boral.
Oh, not
Oof.
great either.
No.
Okay, well, good luck, everybody. And
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Awen uses Leaf and Boral like a phalanx formation. He just holds Leaf above his head and hides behind Boral.
Yeah, so
That-
what?
that is 28 damage to Boral and Leaf.
Fuck.
Ow.
man.
Okay.
I would advise not to let those hit you.
What kind of damage is it?
It's ice damage.
Okay.
As the hail rains down, pelting you with between like icicle spears and like actual just rocks of ice smashing into your head as you try to like take cover, but there's nothing really to block your head. Anyone just kind of dances around it.
Mhm.
And
I've been dodging icicles since like episode 3 or something.
yeah.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, baby.
Yeah, this is all hat. I'm used to this.
And then Awen, it is your turn.
All right, and the only thing in front of us alive right now is this gigantic thing.
Yeah, it's just the one guardian. The other two are
All right.
still in place.
Yeah, I'm going to take 2 shots at it. I'm going to use.
Can I tell you how cinematically cool I think it is of you just firing an arrow through a hailstorm with perfect accuracy?
Yeah, oh yeah,
It's pretty
yeah.
cool.
I like line
While
a shot
dodging
up.
all the icicles.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
and
just
by
like,
dodging all the
I already
icicles-
see the path. Just boom.
Jake, I'm sorry. The thing had a turn, right?
Oh,
So-
it did. It needed to make a dex set. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, good reminder. Thank you.
Yeah. 20.
Let's not forget any damage on this.
And that was it's a dex again, right?
I think it was 19?
Yeah, got to beat a 19.
That is a 9.
All right.
So
Teen. No, it was just a 9.
another 48, I think.
4d6.
Oh, really? 6?
Yeah,
Ben's
46.
gonna look it up now.
I thought it was 8, but I'm wrong. Never mind.
So that's not great. That's another 10 damage.
Doubled, so that's 20. Took 90 damage. Hasn't even been anyone else's turn yet. A1, pop
Damn.
off those shots.
Yeah, so I'm using sharpshooter on this. First roll is a 26 minus 5, so 21 to hit.
That does not hit.
What?
A 21 does not hit.
It is a
Oh.
big block of ice.
Oh no.
Okay. How about 16 plus 14 for a 30 minus 5 for 25?
25
Yeah.
hits.
Oh, Jesus. Thank God. Okay. And this thing has taken damage. So we got my D10 and my D8, casting Hunter's Mark on it. So a 9, a 5, and a 4 for 18 plus 10 is 28 damage.
Oh, nice. Yeah, as you're dodging these icicles, one shot you shoot and it goes right into where its face is, as you just see the arrow just like hit it and just dissipate. And your second one, you aim a little bit better as you're still dodging through these. You weave around and do like a semicircle and pop off one more shot as it goes right in between the crack where Boral had emulated it, and goes right inside it as you can see it go grrr, as the arrow sticks inside of its soft spot.
Okay. Inside of its slush.
Inside of its slush.
Right in the soft spot.
Right in the
Nice little
slush.
Lava slush.
Leaf, it is your turn next.
Okay. Is Awen still near me with all that flipping and flapping?
Yeah, I would say
Around?
he's
We're
like
still
within
in the
like
area?
5,
Yeah, I'm
10
not
feet.
moving anywhere, but
Okay.
If he doesn't say he
Um,
moved, he's in the same
no, no,
location.
no.
I'm gonna reach out and be like, "Hey, let me take a look at your quiver for a second." And I'm gonna
all right.
grab onto his quiver and I'm gonna cast flame arrows on it.
Ooh.
So you touch a quiver containing arrows or bolts. When the target is hit with a ranged attack, a piece of ammunition from that takes an extra 1d6 fire damage, which I believe is doubled now as well.
Sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Against
then
this
you
thing,
have
at least.
you have when it hits or misses, that spell ends on that piece, but you have 12 of these shots.
12 shots. Okay.
Okay. So I cast that on you.
Would you like to do anything else?
I would like to hide. Is there any cover I can take?
Not really. It's pretty much just a
You always
solid-
ask that. It's so funny.
Because it's always a good question. What if there is?
Well, you would also have to take the hide action.
Yeah, you gotta take a hide action.
Not necessarily. The hide action is to hide. She said cover.
Yeah, I'm just looking for cover.
Oh,
She specifically
Cover would
said
just
hide.
be if you are
Sure, well-
That's different. She said hide.
Okay,
behind
cover.
something.
I'm looking for cover.
There's no cover.
Okay. Then there's nothing I can
Jake's
do.
like, oh,
I hide behind Awen.
Still no.
And then it is Katan's turn. Katan, what would you like to do?
Catan finally realizing that we're in combat, strides up to it. And I don't, you know what? He's not going to use any of his stuff right now because he has a very strong suspicion that other things are going to become problems in the near future. So he just attacks it twice. Is there anything he can do with his bonus action? I just run up and hit it twice.
Okay.
No special anything. Just wail on it.
Wailing.
My first attack
by the
is a
eyes.
24.
That hits.
Thank you. And my second attack is a miss. It's a 3 plus, that's 15. Okay. So that is 3d8 damage. Does it matter if any of it's radiant?
It actually does.
Radiant helps.
Yep.
A total of 2 damage slashing. He rolls 2 ones.
Wow.
Wow. And 5 radiant damage. So is it more or less radiant?
More.
Okay. So is he doubling it? So it's 10, 11, 12 plus 6. So 18 damage with a single hit. No smites or anything expended. And that is it for his turn. He's getting a little low on spell slots, so he's trying to be a little bit more conservative here.
And then you see the guardian raise its his sword up into the sky and plunge it into the ground. I'm gonna roll a d4. Boral, can I get a dex saving throw?
15 plus 4, 19.
19. you see these stalagmites rip out of the ground around you. You are almost like you start to spin and like push yourself back, thinking you're going to get out of it, as it actually turns and morphs around you and encases you in these
completely?
Yeah, completely in these stalagmites. What the rest of the party doesn't see is these stalagmites are growing and starting to slowly pierce you. Kind of think of like a icy Iron Maiden, scenario. If you are not broken free by the end of this next round, it is going to fully enclose on you.
It gotta be bad.
Yeah, it's gonna be real bad. Boral.
So that was a lair action, not its turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So is my vision completely obscured in this thing, or?
That's a good question. I would say you have there's like little cracks and stuff that you can kind of see out of.
That's all I need. I'm gonna cast.
Shit. Wait. No. Wait. Wait.
Is it Boral's turn?
Yeah. It is now top of the round. It is Boral's turn.
Okay.
Yeah, because it hasn't fully encased you yet. It'll be fully encased at the end of the turn.
I mean, it all just depends on who it hits. That would have been a problem for Leaf or Awen, but not for Boral and I. So it's just kind of luck of the draw. That's why you rolled the D4.
That actually kind of worked out too, because he is the one that did a vast majority of damage.
Yeah, it probably is like, oh, fuck that guy. Hey, do something about the fire wizard.
Hey everyone, it's your favorite player, Matt, and welcome to this week's Middle Break. Look, I'm going to level with you. I'm going to get this one done fast because there's a Niner game today, and it's the playoffs. I'm going to go watch the 49ers game, so I can't be wasting my time with you lot, okay? So let's get this done. Let's get through this together so I can get back to the game, all right? Look, it's you guys have heard this before, okay? Do you want to help our podcast grow? Well, then please, here's a couple things you can do that will help the podcast grow. The first thing, make sure you subscribe, rate, and review to our podcast wherever you get our podcast from. Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify, whatever podcaster you use, go there, hit the subscribe button, leave a 5-star review, and write a nice little synopsis of a review so that other people can see that they might like our podcast. Also, it helps with our SEO. If you know what that is, you know what that is. If you don't know what that is, it doesn't matter. I don't have time to explain it all to you today. Okay, any other day, I'd take the time, but today, I don't have it. Also, make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms. You can find us on Twitter at New Crits. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at New Crits on the Block. We're constantly posting content to those places. The best things you could do there is share them to your own platforms. Share them to your stories, put them on your feeds, put them on your posts, tag people in them, comment on them, interact with them. Please just interact with them. It helps our reach grow. And that's the only way we are growing right now is through word of mouth and through you helping us grow. So if you want us to keep continuing to do this little fun thing called the New Crits on the Block podcast, well, then you got to do your part and pull your weight, please. One of the ways that we like to give back to everyone who does that is we have our very own New Crits Discord. That's right. It's a Discord for all things New Crits, but not all things New Crits. There are channels in there. You can come in and talk to the cast, talk to other fans of the show, discuss what's going on, discuss what you think is going to happen. But there's also a lot of channels in there where you could just come and hang. It's a safe, inclusive space for you to come enjoy. Everybody's welcome. We are really proud with the family we have cultivated over the last few years. So if you haven't joined yet, what the heck are you waiting for? You might be thinking, well, Matt, I want to help you do all these things so you can get back and watch the football game in time. But how do I get to all the places that I just mentioned? Well, from our link tree, of course, linktr.ee/New Crits on the Block will get you to all the places that I just mentioned and some places that I didn't have time to mention. Because again, I would mention them all, but I just don't have the time today, okay? linktr.ee/New Crits on the Block. It is your central hub for all things New Crits. All right, everyone, let's get you back into this week's episode. As you know, we come out with new episodes every single Monday. That ain't stopping anytime soon. Thank you so much for listening this week. Thank you. Just thank you from the bottom of my little heart. Okay. And we'll see you next week. Until then, be safe out there. Be kind to each other. Be excellent to each other. We love you. Bye bye.
So I'm going to Misty Step out of my little cocoon.
Okay. Yeah, you Misty Step, and as you do, you see this ice chamber crush in on itself. You could only imagine how painful that would have been if you were still inside of it, and how cool it would have been. But that's fine.
I don't know where that puts me in the room.
You can either Misty Step closer to like Leaf and Awen, which are under the blizzard still, or you can kind of go away from the blizzard, kind of further from the Guardian. It's up to you.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll get further away from the Guardian.
Okay.
I should still get my action then, right?
You just can't cast a spell.
I mean, we don't do it that way, so it's fine.
just got a Wild West DM over here. All right.
When have I not been a Wild West DM?
Just fucking Yosemite Sam over here with the rules. Bang, 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 bang.
I mean, that's kind of her whole thing.
All right.
So go ahead and do the spell. You're fine.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I should now.
No, I don't want to.
No, I don't want to piss off Ben. You can be a little pouty face. I don't want
Hey, if Jake says it's cool, then it's cool because DM has the final rule.
Yeah, and I'm Jake the cool DM. I mean, right?
So if you do what Jake gives you permission to do, that's totally within your right. Just like it's within my right to give him shit about it.
Yeah.
But okay.
I mean, okay. I'm going to cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
All right. First bolt is 26 to hit.
That hits.
Second bolt is a 27 to hit.
Jesus, that hits.
And next bolt is a 26 to hit.
That one also hits.
That'll be 25 damage.
And then
double it.
Yeah, so 50. Because of fire.
Fucking this guy up.
You shoot these 3 rays off as they smash into the same spot you hit earlier, melting through the center of it, leaving a giant hole in it. For a moment, you see this Guardian standing there, pulling its sword out of the ice as it raises its sword up. Are we good, Ben?
My children are just screaming outside my door.
Okay, well, that's fine then.
Hey guys. So sorry, 1 second. Hey guys, please no loud noises over there. Okay? Please return to the playroom. I will be with you in a little bit. 1 second.
Man, this is such a good contraceptive.
Please return to the playroom.
I know the way he said that. Like, oh yes,
Please.
right away. What hurry, Mr. Ben? Of course,
Children,
we'll go right
please
back.
return to the playroom immediately.
Of course.
Until
Sorry,
further
Daddy.
instruction.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Daddy. We
sorry,
were so
Daddy.
sorry for acting up. I will go right back to the playroom, like you said.
Yes, Daddy.
Daddy, please,
Right away, Father.
Please don't hate us, Daddy.
Yes,
Please,
Father.
Father.
Just as you commanded.
Sister threw my rag doll across the room, so I had to go retrieve it. Sorry for bothering you, Daddy.
Please, Daddy, don't
did
take
have
away
to
dinner
scream at the
time from
door.
me.
The doll I made out of straw and stick is the only toy I have, Papa.
Oh, you're making them poor. I was making them rich.
No, I was just making them old, like from back in the day. Ben's currently hog-tying them in a chair.
That's fine. Whatever works.
Honey, the Crown Part 2 is now streaming.
Hooray! Well, we got to go, guys. Bye.
What's all that shit on that table?
Just
Laundry?
so much stuff. I can't tell. Baby stuff?
Yeah, it looks like clothes, maybe?
I'm gonna
Little booties? Little
blow
socks?
up his thing.
Zoom in. Enhance.
Enhance.
No, it's a lint roller, socks, right?
Yeah, lint roller, some
Like
like
linens, different linens, towels, hand towels.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of different like hand towels and stuff.
I see a lint roller for sure.
Yeah, it seems like a lint roller and then another
and
roller.
a double. Yeah, it's a recharge.
A reach.
Some papers at the bottom.
A recharge.
Big, yeah, like the.
You mean a
new
refill?
A new
recharge.
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 Fucking battery over here.
Some wall.
I need to recharge my lint roller, dude.
Oh man, I'm out of juice.
gotta plug it in.
Out of juice on this thing.
A bunch of stuff he needs to like put away. Some prints he needs to hang. Papers.
You want to go see mommy? Yeah. Okay, go see mommy.
Yeah, she's here.
Oh, she just got home. Okay.
No, but they've been.
They've
No,
been.
no, not at all. But I'll tell you later. Everything's okay. But I do have like
So frustrated.
You're so frustrated.
He's so frustrated.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'll tell you later.
I'll tell you later. You're just ruining everything, but it's fine.
But it's fine. I know they're children. It's fine. It's what kids do. I understand that. I love that very much.
Boral, your scorching rays hit in its slush part of its chest as you rip open a hole in the center of its stomach as it was raising up its sword. As you see it slowly start to melt down and slowly turn into water. And there's a brief moment of silence until you feel another pulse of the energy emitting from the center of the room. And you hear an even louder cracking sound as the guardian in the center of the room starts to break free of its hold. This one, a giant wall that looks like a miniature glacier, breaks free. And it is its turn.
Good God, the only thing scarier than a gelatinous cube is an ice cube.
And you see it take some very slow steps forward as then it buries its feet into the ice and lunges its hands onto the ice as it leans back and like hunches its back and then throws itself straight towards the ice. I would say in a straight line, so probably like Catan and Awen and Leaf, because Boral kind of popped off to the side. Can I would say either an acrobatics or an athletics check.
Oh. Catan rolled a 24 athletics.
Ooh.
Or a 13 acrobatics, depending upon how you wanted to take that.
13 plus 6 for a 19.
Leaf?
How about just a regular old 6?
Oh, good Lord.
Well, yeah, because she doesn't have either.
Worst rolling.
Awen, you jump out of the side. Catan, you like leap off to the left, while Leaf is left with this giant glacier flying towards her as it smashes into her, carrying her quite a distance and flinging her off her feet all the way back to where the door was, smashing into the wall. Let me roll your damage, Leaf.
Well, this might solve my whole friend and girlfriend not getting along thing problem.
You shut up, you.
Ooh, 2 U's, huh?
Yeah. 2 of them.
Dang, you really mean it.
Taking 42 points of damage.
Oh, I'm not kidding.
As you cough up some blood as your head smashes into the back of this wall. And then it is Awen's turn. Awen, you just saw this guardian launch itself rhino style at the party.
Rhino style. Okay.
Rhino style.
Yeah.
Well, wait, what's
or
the
I was
Juggernaut?
thinking-
I was gonna say that Juggernaut. Well, Rhino is in
Don't you know who I am?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Yeah,
I'm the Juggernaut.
I mean they're essentially the same character.
Ben said it so like posh almost.
Yeah,
I know. Oh,
Well, I didn't know
Don't
Rhino
you
was
know
rich.
who I am? Yeah. I am the Juggernaut. Don't you know who the fuck I am? Yeah.
I'm the
Yeah.
juggernaut, bitch.
Yeah, but I can't yell that right now with my
I am
5-year-old
the
sitting next to me.
So you can't even do the accent because that would be offensive.
Yes. We'll go with that.
I love it.
I'm gonna. So yeah, Jake. I think I'm gonna shoot this gigantic colossal thing
What?
Don't forget your
Wait,
extra
that's
damage.
in front of me. Oh, I know.
Okay, good.
And this one hasn't been hit yet.
Okay. So what?
No extra D8 or whatever.
Yes,
that one.
I know. Okay, so I'm not using sharpshooter this time.
Okay, if you found that
Okay.
might not work as well.
Well, plus I had the fire arrow, so that's going to do my extra damage. So
true.
22 to hit.
Misses.
Wow.
Are you-
Wouldn't have
are
made
you
a
serious?
difference.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how about a 19 plus 14 for a 33? How's that?
That'll
There we
definitely
go.
hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
God, I can't believe I haven't rolled 120 this entire session yet. Okay, so I'm going to roll all these. Oh my lord!
It's a bunch of
What'd
ones.
you do? Is it all ones?
So my 1d10, 1.
No.
My d6, a 1. My other
Oh.
d6, a 1. my
Get
other
the hell out of
d6,
here.
a 2.
Oh
So-
no.
So what was the fire one? A 1 or a 2?
It was a 2.
Oh, hey. So you get to double that too.
I do. No, that was no. This is what I'm telling you. This is what I'm telling you.
It's much
The
worse
total-
than that.
Jake, the total damage, everything doubled everything is 5.
Oh my god.
Wait. No. You get plus your standard damage you do just on top of that.
That's it. That's
plus
a D10.
6. Plus 6. 11.
Ooh.
11.
Okay.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay. Double digits for a level
Wow,
18.
so glad I used that
character.
spell on you.
Oh man, what a horrible roll. Wow.
Oh, that's rough, dude.
It's been really bad today.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are using, but mine have been rolling great.
I've been doing all right. I've been holding my own.
Yeah, I've been doing, oh God. Okay, well, that's what I do. Yay, Awen. He's our
Good,
man.
good, good.
Wow. Katan's feeling emboldened by the display
Leaf.
display of force his teammates
Yeah,
are showing.
me.
It's your turn. You're feeling great. I'm sure. You have a giant glacial guardian in front of you that's standing up at his
Yeah.
full height of 15 feet tall.
Wait, I thought he kicked me hella far away.
Well, okay, yeah, fair.
I think he smashed into you, but
Yeah, he smashed into you and you went launching farther.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're probably actually more like 20 feet away from him. And he's
All right.
probably closer to Awen at this point.
I'm going to try something that is probably a bad idea, but it wouldn't be me if I didn't. So I'm going to try to charm monster.
okay.
He has advantage.
I mean, he
Just
is
make a
he is a
wisdom
monster.
save.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay, so wisdom.
Wait,
Mhm.
can you charm a construct?
I
Because
don't.
that thing's a construct.
It says creature. It doesn't say whether it has to be a construct or not.
Yeah.
So we don't completely waste your turn, Jake. Can this thing be charmed?
It can't be charmed. It is immune to poison damage and poison condition. It gains. Wait.
Yeah, can't be
construct.
charmed. The first thing you said.
Really?
I didn't think it
Constructing
could be.
golems.
I just don't want to
No.
waste your turn, Leaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably won't work anyway. Okay, then I'm going to do.
Fire damage.
Yes, I'm going to do Investiture of Flame.
Whoa.
Oh.
So flames race across your body, shedding a bright light, 30-foot radius, dim light for another additional 30. Until the spell ends, you have the following benefits. You are immune to fire damage and have resistance to cold damage. Any
that's good.
creature, yeah, any creature that moves within 5 feet of you for the first time of its turn or ends its turn there takes 1d10 fire damage. Additionally, you can use your action to create a line of fire 15 feet long and 5 feet wide, extending from you in a direction you choose. Each creature in the line must make a dex saving throw and then take 4d8 fire damage on saved or half, or on failed and then half on saved.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that.
So I make a dex save.
Yes, because I am, well, he's going to take. I'm sorry, hold on. for you for the first time on a turn, or it ends its turn there. So it's going to take the 1d10 no matter what.
And then when it starts its
And then-
turn, it'll take another.
And then I'm gonna shoot the line out basically right down the middle of him. This flame line that he needs to make the dex save for.
Okay. So do your 1d damage, 1d10.
Don't yawn about it.
Yeah.
Be really nervous, and I'm gonna do a great job.
Damn, yeah, he's like yawning in your face.
I know. He's like, what
So
are you doing?
disrespectful. Well, I guess it'd be a good look.
So double that. So 12,
Okay.
right?
I'm sorry, you only rolled 6 damage on your 48.
No,
No,
on our
it's a
1d10.
1d10 for the initial fire.
And then he rolled an
Now he needs to
11.
make it. So he fails. So now he needs to take 4d8 fire damage. What?
You can use your action to create a line of fire 15 feet long, but casting Investiture of Flames is an action. So this is like next turn.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can use your action to create a line of fire 15 feet long and 5 feet
It
wide,
doesn't say your
extending.
next action, just says your action.
But the action you used was to cast the spell. It's kind of like when Awen cast Swift Quiver.
Swift Quiver. Yeah, and I can't
Yeah.
use it till the next turn.
Okay.
You can't actually use the bonus action because it itself of casting it is a bonus action.
That's fine. I will then do a.
But you're set up
bonus
for the next one.
Yeah, I'll do
and
a
this
bonus
thing just
action to
sticks
heal
around forever.
myself. Hold on one moment. Just pick which slot I want that in. I'm going to heal myself for.
Are you using Cure Wounds?
No, I'm using Healing Word because it's a bonus action. So that's my turn.
Okay. How much did you get?
I got 12 points.
Okay. Something.
It's not as good, but
Yeah,
it's something.
It's better than just taking all that 40 damage.
Yep. Help.
Okay. Catan,
Help,
it is
help,
your
help.
turn. You are roughly 20 feet away from the glacial guardian. What would you like to do?
Okay. Catan
Get him.
as a. This thing hasn't really been that hurt yet, has it?
It took 11 damage and then 12 damage. So
Not
No.
really. Okay, so Catan uses his vow on it. So yeah, he has advantage on all attacks. That's his bonus action, and then he strides 20 feet up to it and he attacks it twice. So let's see if he can do some damage here. First attack. We have a 28 to hit.
that hits.
And second attack. Oh, there it is. 8. I thought it was an 8. It's an 18. 18 plus the 30 to hit.
That'll do it.
Alrighty. And then he's going to use 2 level 2 smites. He deals 57 damage to the target. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Because half of this is all the radiant actually gets doubled, right?
Yeah.
Jake? Shit. Okay, I gotta re-roll this. I'm sorry. So he deals 37 radiant damage. So doubled is 74. Right? Yes.
Yeah.
So 74 radiant damage. Then the additional 12. So that makes that 86. And now he rolls 48 regular slashing damage. For another 15, which puts him at a total of 101 damage, all in all, for his 2 hits using 2 level 2 smites.
Is it 100
and that is
100 and what?
101. And that's
Damn.
all the bonuses and double damages included.
You run over, striking twice, as you can see chunks of this glacier guardian like getting ripped apart. As one strike, you just take out a big chunk as like the ice just falls and crashes next to you, and then you slice another piece of his leg as another chunk goes flying off. hitting the ground. And as these giant chunks of ice smash into the ground, they like sink into the ice. And as you see them sink in, you feel the whole ground starting to shift and move as you see parts of the ice cracking open, revealing a horrendously deep fall, a crevice in this chamber. Hey, everybody. Make a dex save throw.
No.
Yeah.
So I'm so sorry. Was this thing destroyed or it just did a thing?
It's a layer action. Its body parts melted into the ground. And
Its body part. Okay, the body parts I damaged
Yeah.
is what's causing this. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I heard pieces falling off, and I'm like, oh, did I wipe it out?
No.
Okay. You said dex save.
Yep.
14 plus 11 for 25 for Awen.
And when you definitely get onto one of the pieces of the chamber that are safe to stand upon.
Okay.
Catan rolled a 17, -1, 16, +3, 19.
Okay.
19 on his dex save.
Leaf?
Nat 20 for Leaf.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
For
Now,
21.
you were due.
You were needed.
Yeah.
You were needed.
She's just
God.
laying on it and she's just clinging with her fingers. She's like, "Ugh."
Boral, what'd you get?
I got a 9.
Oh.
Plus?
No, that's just 9.
As
Yikes.
these floors rip open, I would say, Awen, as you kind of jump over to one of the safe spots, you look to your side to make sure everyone else is okay. And you see Leaf clinging on kind of like between a crevice, like just holding on to each piece with her feet and her hands, just kind of making a leaf bridge out of it. Catan just kind of stabbed his sword into the side of the glacier and is just kind of holding on to that. And you look and you cannot see Boral. Boral, you are plummeting quite rapidly down this hole, down this crevice. But it is your turn now. What would you like to do?
Flame on.
Okay. As you're falling down, kind of spinning and doing circles over top of yourself, you scream out flame on as a pillar of fire shoots out of your arm. And
Why do we have such dumb catchphrases?
And fire emits out of your tattoo across your arm. What would you like to do?
I want to... Wait, can I fly or can I not fly?
You can fly.
Oh
in
yeah,
this
you
form.
can fly.
Yeah, you can fly in this form.
Yeah, you
I thought
decimated
so.
a whole.
Great to be
You
asking
name-
that now.
Yeah.
Just, at least we can see
I
where it
didn't
goes.
have it written down because I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you can fly.
That seems like an important thing to write down, right?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, I should probably just make a little note ski for myself here.
You can fly.
Yeah, you napalmed an entire army if you remember.
Yeah, back
No,
in
I
arc-
remember that.
in the longest arc known to man, Arc 7.
And I'm going to fly back up to, even with everybody else. I think that's an action. Is it
That's
not?
a bonus action to flame on.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
we've canonically said that our powers are bonus actions
Yeah.
because otherwise we can't do anything with that turn.
Yeah, it'd be boring.
And then I'm going to cast a fireball.
Oh shit. So to remind you, you get double fire damage normally with your
Mhm.
flame on. So
Oh shit!
now
No, I don't get double. I get 2d6 extra.
Oh, you get 2D.
Not
Oh, that's right.
not
That's right.
double.
Damn it!
Oh, I
He's
not
gonna give you
double.
quadruple.
was going to give you
Oh my
quadruple.
God.
That would have been insane.
He's
Well,
gonna give
here's-
you quad.
Keep it.
Now, I think it's 2d6 per thing that hits,
Yeah,
right?
because we talked about that because Scorching Ray can hit multiple times and other ones.
Yeah. Something to think about.
So
What
just,
level of fireball are you casting?
I'm just going to go 3rd level. Just a little basic boy.
Okay.
Just a little basic
Mhm.
B.
A little basic B. And that's going to be 32 damage. Double 64 damage.
Did you roll your 2d10?
2d6.
Or it's 2d6. Okay.
And I got 2 1s.
Oh no. But still, you said it was 60 what?
64 damage total.
As you fly up out of this crevice, you kind of fly up to eye level with everybody else as you raise your hands up as a ball of fire forms over your hand as you launch it out, flying towards the glacier. Using your evocation speciality, you weave the fire around Catan so that he is not damaged as the fireball explodes and creates this mist of steamed water that kind of obscures the view of Catan and this glacial construct. As you wait for the steam to dissipate, you see Catan standing in a puddle of water and this crater that you created from the fireball, and the glacial construct nowhere to be seen.
Did your son just call someone a Karen?
A Karen?
Yeah.
A psycho Karen, I thought I heard.
A psycho Karen?
That's exactly what you heard. Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's got a new favorite phrase now.
I mean,
Well,
some
hey, if
people
you're being
are
a psycho Karen, you know?
Oh, great. As long as he doesn't say it to me.
I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If he sees somebody like completely losing their shit in a store or something because a coupon is expired and he calls them a psycho Karen and they get
He's
mad,
not
I'm
wrong.
going to be like, well, you know what? Maybe you should look in the mirror.
100%.
They're in aisle 6.
We went in the dollar store the other day and it was just a mess in there. I don't know if you guys saw the last week special, but he was like, he looked around. He's like, Mama, why is it a mess in here? I was like, I don't know, because they understaff everybody and there's way too much stuff.